Hello everyone. This is a video to help guide you through the research process for your U.S. History Harlem Renaissance project. The video will give you some tips and also a demo on how to use the database that you will be using for this research project. All right, first things first in the research process is that you have to plan. This means that you need to choose your topic. So make sure you carefully read the directions. It's asking you to choose a prominent figure of the Harlem Renaissance and to give a presentation on that person's life and contributions to the Harlem Renaissance. Make sure you understand what the directions are asking you to write about, and we will be using the Gale High School database, which I will show you at the end of the slides how to use it for your project. After you've chosen your topic for your research, you will begin to gather information. As you research, you will be able to do a basic search if you like to type in order to find what it is that you need. You can also do an advanced search. When you do an advanced search, you can use the Booleans operators to narrow down or expand your search when you're searching for that prominent figure. Now, the Boolean operators in an advanced search help you refine your search by telling the search engine specifically what you want it to do. Adding the word "and" narrows your search. Adding the word "or" in your search broadens it, which means it makes it bigger. And adding the word "not" excludes certain words from your search. These are things that can again make your search a little bit more specific. All right, so something else, another search tip is while you're doing an advanced search is to use quotation marks. When you use quotation marks in an advanced search, it helps you find those exact words in that exact order in articles. Without the quotation mark, the terms can be considered separate. So you might find those words separately in different articles. So it'll return a lot of articles back, but with the words searched separately. An advanced search with quotation marks, the term will be considered as one. So for example, if you write Harlem Renaissance in quotations, it will look for it as one word. As you are gathering your information, make sure that you start citing your sources in your notes. So when you begin gathering and paraphrasing and quoting your information, you're able to cite those sources once you start organizing them in your final product. Something cool about the Gale database is that it has a citation tool, which can, when you use it, it'll let you copy and paste the citation for that article that you're using. It's available in the MLA, APA editions, citation editions. Another cool feature in the database is the highlights and notes tool. As you're reading your article and you find information that you want to use, you can highlight it. You can make notes in the database. And when you go back in it, you can actually click on a icon at the top that says highlights and notes. and it'll put all the things that you've highlighted and your notes together for you to reference them quickly, instead of having to go back and search what it was that you highlighted in the notes that you wrote. Again, I'll give you an example of that in the demo. Another useful feature is that in your article, as you scroll down, once you have read your article, there's a more like this section. And this section offers you other articles related to your search. And this is pretty useful because you can go from your article to others and see if you can collect more information on your person, or learn more about the person you're researching, see if that's something that you can use in your research. All right, and your last step in the research process is to synthesize and share your information. You will organize your information in this step. This is basically you bringing all your information together. You must have an introduction, early life of the person you have chosen, their education, most importantly, their contributions to the Harlem Renaissance, and a conclusion. When you're done with that, then you will share your product with the class. All right. So, all right. Next, I will show you a quick demo on how to use the Gale database for your research. All right. Once you have logged into your database, or Mac and VIA, you will go to Explore and click on Databases. Here you will see what databases are available. You are going to choose the high school database. Go ahead and you will open the database, and let's see. From here you'll do a basic search. First I'll show you a basic search and then an advanced search. So we can type in Harlem Renaissance, comes up, offers you an overview, but it also offers you more. And this is where we want to look, because we're looking for prominent people in the Harlem Renaissance. We want to know about their lives and their contribution. When you click on it, you get 21 biographies on prominent people in the Harlem Renaissance. Now, if you know that you want to maybe be more specific because you want to maybe do your research on a poet, you can use the advanced search, do a Boolean search with, let's see, the keyword Harlem Renaissance. Use "and," that way it narrows it down. Oh, and while I'm here, let me go ahead and show you the other search tip that I gave you, besides the Boolean, is that notice how the words Harlem Renaissance are in quotations, which means that these words are going to be looked up together as one instead of separately in different articles. So let's continue using and we want to be specific. We want poets. Okay. I'm afraid it's not showing. Let me add my quotation marks just to make sure that I get the search as close as search possible. I'm going to go ahead and click search. All right. This is all the content type that's returned. You have all kinds. You have video, audio as well, magazines. But again, we're looking for biographies. Okay, so I'll click on biographies, give it a look over, and again, it shows you click on them so you can make a decision on which person you want to choose for your research project. I'm going to choose County Colin and use that. Use this article. You read over your person. I'm going to use this to also show you the other features that are in the Guild database. So as you're reading your articles and finding out information, you're in the gathering stage. Start writing your citations. And one of the features that I talked about earlier was that in the Guild database, you can click this button here, and it will give you the citation for APA. Oh, did it change? Yep. APA citation. You can select it. It'll highlight it for you, and then you can copy and paste it onto your research project. You can do these for every article that you use from the database. Another feature that I had also mentioned was the highlights and notes. So if you notice that I used this article before, I highlighted before and made some notes. Anything that you feel that it's some information that you can use. Let's see. He joined a local poetry group. Okay, just highlight, write yourself a note. I'm going to write education because this is while he's in high school. I'm going to put /high school. Remember, your notes can be anything that'll remind you of what that highlight is about. So I'm going to save it. And then this tool, when you come back to your article, you can click on here and it shows you everything you've highlighted and the notes you have made in one area for you to find it quickly. All right. And then the last feature that I spoke to you about is the More Like This section, which is towards the bottom of the page. More Like This. These are articles that are related to your person. So you can click on them, find more information that you might want to use in your research project. That might be something that can help you while you're, again, gathering your information. So, again, you can do this. These are all features and search tips that you can use while you're doing your research on the prominent figures in the Harlem Renaissance. I hope this helped you. This is something that can help you in your research project. If you have any questions, make sure you can come by the library or email me so I can help you with your research. Thank you so much, you guys. Happy researching.